أعزائي الطلبة والطالبات، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في درس جديد من دروس النهارده. معاكم عادل بسيونى، مستمرين مع فايف ستارز، وتحديدا بيج 64 صفحة 64. والسؤال الأول choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. I am worried my brother he hasn't come home yet and it's too late. I am worried about قلق على worried about قلق على. You should give smoking to be healthy. Give up تقلع. Dad, can you let me to the club with my friends? Let me والمصدر يبقى go. والسؤال الثاني read and complete with the correct أو with the word from the list. Life, treasure, pollution, to do, heavy, doing. محمد enjoys بيستمتع doing، لأن do enjoy يجي بعدها فعل إيه؟ مضاف له ing زيها زي like وhate وdislike. فأقول إيه يا شباب؟ فأقول doing. Outdoors he likes walking and camping in the desert to avoid air pollution لتجنب تلوث الهواء. These activities help him to escape from the heavy traffic الزحام المروري of the city. He finds such activities very interesting because he is not used to doing them during his everyday life. من صفحة 66 choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. تعال على طول للسؤال الأول واللي بيقول the elephant is really it's about 3 tons. يبقى enormous ضخم أو كبير الحجم. The truck the car totally it was a horrible accident. يبقى destroyed، والمفروض تبقى destroyed علشان it was حاجة في الماضي. The story was about a superhero who had a special power. Factories a lot of pollution. They should try to reduce it. يبقى هقول produce ينتج عنها. My little brother not to play football in the house. Promised وعدنا انه ما يلعبش في البيت تاني كورة. Which of these you can use to charge a phone? Rechargeable battery بطاريات قابلة للشحن. Which of these do you use to move around your computer screen? A computer mouse. Which of these might you use to travel from one place to another? Electric car. Which of these do you use to control your television? Remote control. Which of these do you use to keep your house cool in summer? Air conditioning مكيف الهواء. ومن صفحة 67 finish the following dialogue. أكمل هذا الحوار. Ali wants to plant some trees in the school garden with his friend ماهر. علي بدأ الكلام وقال له I have passed my exams. لقد اجتزت امتحاناتي. فقال له congratulations أو يقدروا كمان يقول له well done أحسنت. What should we do this summer? قال له we shall plant some trees. Good. Planting trees protects the environment. Who can give us advice? فقال على طول مستر أحمد. Who can help us? ومين كمان يساعدنا؟ فقال له أصدقائنا. When can we start? فقال له tomorrow. ونروح للسؤال الثاني read and complete the text with the words from the following list. Enjoy, locate, city, located, beaches, arrive. My name is Ziad and I live in Suez. It's located on إنها تقع على the coast of the Red Sea. Suez is a beautiful city مدينة جميلة with about 800,000 people. In Suez you can enjoy its beaches. It's beautiful weather. You can also visit Suez National Museum in Port Tawfiq. You can spend a wonderful time in Kronik near the center of the city with my family, or you can spend a day in one of the amazing beaches in سخنة. والسؤال الثالث, read and answer the question. Noah and her mother were flying to Brazil. Suddenly there was a storm and it becomes foggy. The plane crashed. Noah woke up to find herself in the middle of the thick jungle. She wasn't badly hurt, but there were parts of the plane around her. She discovered that she was alone in the jungle. She called out her mother, but she could not see or hear anyone. She didn't see animals or birds, but she heard them. She shouted and shouted for help. She was scared. She thought that she would die. Noah remembered some advice her father had given her many years before. He had said, if you are lost in a jungle, you should find a river and follow it. Noah had a terrible night. It was like a bad dream. The next day, she started to walk to find a river. After walking for 7 days, she came to a small town where people looked after her. تعال نروح بقى للسؤال الأول. Noah stayed in the jungle for days. لمدة كام يوم؟ طبعا هي قعدت هنا for 7 days، ولكن اليوم اللي قبله كمان يبقى 8 days 8 أيام، لأنها مشيت لمدة 7 وقعدت أول يوم يبقى 8 أيام. The best title for this passage أو text is عبارة عن إيه؟ Lost in Jungle. The word foggy in this passage means معناها foggy يعني ضبابي، الجو كان مغيم. Into sentence summarize what happened to the plane and its passengers. تعالى نعلم في القطعة على الإجابة بتاعتنا. The plane crashed. Passenger discovered that there was in a jungle. ودي طبعا الإجابة رقم كام يا شباب؟ السؤال الرابع. أما السؤال الخامس, why do you think Noah's mother didn't reply when Noah called out? ليه ما ردتش مامتها عليها؟ She wasn't in the jungle. What will happen if you find yourself alone in a jungle? I will search for a river. Choose the correct answer. اختر الإجابة الصحيحة. ده السؤال في صفحة 68. Choose the correct pair of synonyms. مترادفات صحيحة. repair و fix. To give the adjective of the verb frighten, we add the suffix ed, frightened. To give the negative correct, n أو incorrect. What is a synonym of the word simple? Simple يعني بسيط. Plain. The words and increase are synonym antonyms مضادات. Increase يزيد. Listen. The word heavy is similar to in the meaning to heavy ثقيل, weighty. To give the adverb of the word total بإضافة ly totally. The word damage is dissimilar to damage يدمر، عكسها repair يصلح. Right. is similar to true. What is the antonym of the word enormous? enormous يعني ضخم، عكسها tiny و little و small. إذا الإجابة الصحيحة هتكون all of them، كلهم. is a machine that makes the air in the room stay cool. air conditioning، مكيف الهواء. means a view showing an area of land. map الخريطة توضح جزء من الأرض. means to make or create. produce ينتج. if you do something you will definitely do it. if you promise، لو انت وعدت انك تعمل حاجة فانت هتعمله. we use a to control machine from far away. من بعيد نتحكم بالريموت كنترول. this test is very hard. the word hard can be replaced by difficult. صعب. the whale is enormous. that means it is very big. إنه ضخم للغاية. أما السؤال الخامس complete with the correct form. أكمل بالصيغة الصحيحة. if I never watched television I would read a book. if I to be healthier يبقى if I wanted. where would you go? what would you buy if you had? what did you use to learn? did you use? what games did you use to play? how did you use to go? my uncle used to be. I didn't use. أشكر لكم طيب المتابعة، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.